What's up with Ice? With Ice. What's up with Ice? You ballin' with Ice. What's up with Ice? With Ice. What's up with Ice? You chillin' with Ice. Put your energy in it. Put your courage up in it. Put your life up in it. Put your work up in it. What's up with Ice?
They say that people who love to eat are the best people ever. Maybe because food brings people together. I'm Izzy and welcome to Who's Up with Izzy. He's black, he's Zulu. The combination makes Black Zulu. You may know him from Piteng, Piteng Tsensu, Dijoka Piteng, whatever you want to say. Le rona kajeno re Piteng. Hurry.
What's up with Ice?
So, dumela babalkai? Re sharp.
Ready.
Yeah. So, growing up ne, ke hotse a woman's place is in the kitchen.
Yes.
But then hola, I discovered hore the best chefs in the world are male.
Actually male.
Yes.
Yes.
So when I can join tabeng ya pay.
Yo qedile khale nna le lerato la dijo qedile when I was 5. I had a very strict mother who wanted to make sure hore bana ba hae ba hola ba tsebe iketsetse. So ke ngwana o bedi high after my brother, then it's me. Ene ho no tsala hore hangata ha mme a ile mosebetsing le ntate a le siko le mosebetsing ga iketsetse. So le mme ha tswa mosebetsing o ruta go iketsetse. So ya qala mono hore ha ntsa fitla mantsibuya a prepare dijo tsa mantsibuya ke fly high all the time. So yeah, 5-6 so qala bona o tsala ngakere. Then you start tasting and all of that. And growing up e ba ntho so hola ka yona bona ga di from bonyaneng go thwa ngata ntho ya rata tloa bonyaneng go hola le yona. So ke hotse le yona jwalo se ke qala go ke iphehela le go dula ke le mong haholo o nthusitse ya ba se ke tswela pele he fihlella mona na ke teng ka je.
So decision ya Piteng qedile jwang?
It's a long story, but I'll cut it short. I've always had a dream of a business, but I didn't know what to do. With me, it's always been about money. I wanted to provide the cash flow, a lot of ideas. But after Jenny Akale Old Mutual Efele, that's where lerato la shop ya dijo la qala materialize. Okay, I've got a choice. Old Mutual. I can go look for another job, or I can now start doing. Let's come to a food place. I'm and because we've always wanted to run a shop. But idea traditional foods. So how did do really more na bidding? Okay, kala business go pizza, and then ne re sokola ka lebitso, but then ka go tlo pheya ka pizza tsentsho. So why not pizza tsentsho? High friends ke di pizza tsentsho because ke bitso la social feletseng, but the referral no pizza tsentsho, which will later then be called pizza. Ya ba he go tla jwalo ge le pizza tsentsho.
So how easy, how difficult was it for iqala?
It was easy for iqala because we had to organize just a few things. Kopanza di poto, ra kopanya kitchen staff, which we kana go ina qetla ka mthalo mo. Ga ya an abattoir ga lo ka mala modu flo ya khomo tlhakwana ya khomo. Ga qala on a particular Friday, it was 28 February, 20 January 2020. Ga qala ga prepare ga fa batho for tasting, and ga di once of February be getsa grand opening, and from then ya ba he business khwebo tsola pele, and ha ka ba ga sokola ho qala. Challenges la tsa ba teng ha se business e tsamaya ba ho qala.
So were you not afraid because only Old Mutual?
Yeah.
Go sebeletsa a company, so failure whatever ke company. Now wa tla tlo qala ntwe leng ya hao. Were you not afraid hore it will failure but what were you?
I had my own worries. The co-founder, then co-founder Uwangayena, Kichulo Gamate, he left us in the business soon after Rikala. I think about a month Rikala elsewhere. Then the Kisalaka full ownership here. Kisokoti, Kine Kitsuile, Kipozavana, is it going to succeed or is it going to fail? But Hangata, we pull on life thing. There's one thing I keep about pain. How to go on a chase, focus on Fukumbo, focus on a put of Rambo Fukumbo, or be Terriana outside. So then I play like okay, it's difficult now, but actually difficult. Now that I'm in it, ke tlo tsa jwang go tswelle pele.
Yeah.
Now you can imagine motho ha o sia le kgwebo le babedi le na le toro le babedi a ba o sia le kgwebo o le mong. Now you have to reshuffle everything o qale fatshe ka your plans and everything that you wanted to do. But jwalo ka ha di-worries tse di le teng, I had a supportive then ex-wife, allies. I was sure about it. Every single step on our lena, and we make sure this business becomes a success, because whenever we had hiccups, she would come on board and ababale a very crucial role to ensure that because the one fear that I had is that yes, I started, but my biggest fear was closing the doors. I never wanted to see the business close doors, especially during those difficult times. It's a COVID. We were hit by hard lockdown, and it was heavy.
And uqeda ubula iba COVID o letsa business la safara kapa o la tlameha o kwale because the shop le tlameha di kwale re dule hae a o sa rekisa o qala ubula.
I mean, I've got staff, I've got debts, I've hired people, I've rented a place. Now I need to pay back. COVID again. Re gwetse kgwedi kaofela. Re butse grand opening 1 February, 26 March tlamela re kwala, because now ke hard lockdown level 5 ra kwala re dula hae the whole of April. But ha re kwala ka 26 March e ne tlamile batho ba gole ka la bohlano re kwala ka la bone. Ha ke na tšhelete le kaneng go patala staff ka nako yo sa ba le 4 batho ba sebeletsang be tlameng ba lefa e ga ga lockdown ke se ke ka ba le school sa mogolo. But jwale ke ba to understand that bala ba ukwisa maemo a rona ka shopo le nna the way ne sebetsa le bona ka day. I had to patala half ya megolo, ke patala half ya rent. Ha ke qeta go tswa ka le madi on that day ke tshoke 3 rand pa go tlonya ka 26 March 2020. Ha ke qeta go tswa kwa le madi everybody a hae go sane ka lockdown. I had only 3 rands in my pockets. Re dutse hae jwalo kgwedi kaofela, it became difficult. I had doubts. I didn't want to come back, but because it's my passion, food is my passion. I love food with all of my heart. I sat down with my ex-wife, Karibon. We have a choice. We're either going to open that business again. I said, I'm going to go and look for a job. But go and reopen the business. Don't go looking for a job. I had options. I come from a banking background. Worked for Standard Bank, then worked for Old Mutual. So background retail heavy. That spends about 10 years. So I had options. Was again, if I go looking, I would find a job. But Norman, I've now gave birth to this baby. I want to see this baby grow. May level 4. Now rent monana ya tour rent fe stock someone said tour ha re bula ka di ones and May I had 1,000. I have to buy stock, I have to pay rent because wapadala what again. Now I've got 1,000, I have to pay rent, I have to buy stock ka ya landlord a shebisa ke 500 rand ke 1,000 rand ka 500 rand ke 500 rand. And then let's see, 500 rand 9 dollar, but I guarantee you, give me a week, I'm gonna pay you your rent. He believed in me, I'm from Yetla, and I went. Kanga 500 yen, kalo stock what I could. Like a bit of profit, stock happened the next day. My team had to work beginning for 2 full weeks. Later. Because they have fortnight. So they had to wait for their fortnight. Because now they are unsure. But after 2 weeks, customers loved us, customers supported us. Challenges, compliance permits and all of those things, which I didn't have at the time. And in my head, I need to open that business. People need to get back to work, and people need to eat. Because now I was now worried about my staff. I gave them an opportunity. So I love them with all of my heart. So I had to make sure. But it was difficult. Moving on to June and July, it was now worse because postpone person A, person B, postpone person B next week, person C. Because now about the case in the trauma or about the internal corona and all of those things, which were rumors and false rumors at the time. It was motho a staff member a nang le COVID. Ya ba batho ba nka ba itia bitseng hore no hona le motho ka bitseng a nang le COVID. But because la nka the precautions necessary, nka staff member ka sebella ka thoko, I grace period ya ene ba mbetse yona 14 days and a khuta le hand class na COVID and a tswela pele ka mosebetsi ya ba ka ya sebetsa. So that it was difficult.
But how bua kutla passion, kutla the love of food ne?
Yeah.
Because honna mothimong ka be kana go yo cause o tsaka bula COVID nkabe mo atloletse.
A lot of them.
So tito ha dia fihlo go tsaking this is not meant for me. Re ke tlwele ke khutlele.
When I spoke to my mother then about you got a choice ya hore o tlo bula to fa tšhelete o ka di tšhelete o lo bula or o tlo bona ka lapeng ona o tswa le jwang kapa o tla khutlela mosebetsing ka tsela khutlela mosebetsing ka yona. And then I told my ex-wife ka bona here are the options but jolo ka ntse tsholo ga la ka tlameha hore ke qepe ya hore whatever ene le teng ka nako eo ka tlung re ya enka re sebedise e kgone e re tswalle molemo ka o sale but the doubts tse fihla I had to dismiss them quickly or as again if I can feed on them dito ka tla kenya ha ke bona ke tsamile ke batla le mosebetsi ke lebetse ka pitseng. What about batho se ke ba file monyetla o sebetsa through pitseng? What about the customer se ke ba file a different taste, different kind of lifestyle, a different hope ka how tloa tabeng ya dintho tse yang mpeng tsa bona hore but ha re ya mane ne kgotsofetse re tlo fumana dijo tsa quality tse clean re tlo phela hantle ka go service wa hantle ka no I have to go back and open ya ba ke go khutla wa ka
Yo so business ya dijo ke business e hohle ha o fihla khone wa ithola fihla kae wa ithola. So what brings batho pitseng king e stand out ka pitseng hore batho ba dule ba cause ha o feta ngata pitseng ile tletse na le batho king e tlisa batho pitseng.
Ke la ba fortunate hore before ke tlo bula pitseng ke na le this background e ngata ya retail, corporate retail. So how sebetsa retailing and corporate level we ithuta customer service, we ithuta good relations le batho, we ithuta tsela ya o tsamisa kgwebo because in many instances mene ke sebetsa teng ke ne ke fumana ke ba at the leadership level. Like I see your senior leadership but I would give in leadership roles lantse ke le junior staff member but you would find a manager and trust ka tshwara di key tsenana do something operator ka tsela itseng. When I was at Clicks that was about 9 years ago. There's a guy called Stemiso Zuma who gave me an opportunity to go to Clicks, Harris Smith. That guy trusted me with everything he had. I was a junior staff member, a flexi timer, critical casual. But unofumana moto on Sundays, I sebetsa le nang ruta mosebetsi, ruta management, and ruta everything that makes about running a business, which he learned to today, or get more making things. So, ho bona pitseng e dula e tswela pele kapa e tletse because there's a lot of food shops, there are a lot of kitchens and restaurants. Fela, tse ding jakwalo, tse ding di tswela pele di bule, hloke sustainability, but rona ntwene ke go staff members tsa ka hore I'm going to ask you 3 things hore le di etse. Make sure that le sebetsa ka tsela e tlo netefatsa hore mamadian ha kwala hore mamadian se ba kwala tlo bona ka customer ka nne di as long as ntse ba kena batho mamadian a kwala because we need to open for them. Ntabobedi itlhomphe bona ha qala itlhompha tlo go hlompha batho ba kena ka le mati le be ba service. Number 3 skelana na go tle mo to rekisa dijo ha re rekisa dijo the rekisa service then 2002 ene ke bua tse ka jeko I've a good staff retention the batho ka dileng ka bona ke ntse sebetsa ka bona even today and imagine with all those challenges they could have easily left but no ha re bone hope mona shopena na motho ka di machelto a khona go patala ka bona ba patale you understand ba itsemela ba tla mesebetsi but because ke khona gore ke ba tshware hantle ke ba rute tsela ka o metšhaena ba tsenya tsa misa kgwebo e se le part ya bitseng ha re tsoa seng when you decide ka fela go ha ba tle ba gono ba ke boss and therefore re tla utlwa ka yena no ha re kena ka le mati ga botsana ka fela today re etsa eng ha ona le new item on the menu tlamene re kenye ke di senya bona ka fela ha ke tle ke le mong ke re hey today re kenya fillet ha re je no I consult re check re dumellane ke reke re je pele rona re utlwa ka ithabela re fa customers yes so go ba di good relations as a business person le batho helps your business grow because mo tla ya teng o hlaisa sefatlho sa hao o sena ka mo tsa ntle le batho ba tla hopola ba ke mthana pitseng a sa ka teng batho ha ba no tla me ba sa amoheleha ka ba sa thajelwa so that helps business so ibile ina le batho ibile ntse sebetsa hantle.
But being in business at the time you really businesses is at a man hantle ke di fe dintho tse thutileng tsona ka business that you'll go forward ka tsona hore in business I will never do this? Maybe it's hlahetseng wena.
Yeah. I'm glad you asked that question. The number one rule for me in business: don't involve friends. Don't involve friends; they will mess it up for you big time. Because now, by expecting the handouts, one, how I feel like big mahal, how I feel like regular jwala, how I feel like the driver is elsewhere. That time when you driver is elsewhere, you miss time to focus on your business and what it needs. Now when you want to something happens. Or you could have sat down, assessed your business, whatever, and then worked accordingly. Shop how even to what but how do it's idea how it's only bill if we're not yourself thank you with both hands with this appeal. So but what's the whole business thing? I've got a particular friend that I won't mention his name, that today we don't see eye to eye. I will speak openly about it. We don't see eye to eye because of the decisions that I took to bring him on board business thing, but about behavior no ekakatsela innocent bahala or is it good for business. And I had to take a stand and say but this is business and we need to feed the business. The names, how big are the names, how small are the names, the characters, the personalities and the egos. Let's focus on what the business needs, and the business needs sustainability. So it's all like inside business a year ago. So I had to cut this person off so that and fortunately it wasn't a difficult process to cut the person off because the an approach another thing, watch out for I mean, how fit out I didn't get my cheapest plate. Yes, be 35 rand or maybe traffic how fit out 3 galts at Zibari. Hello, when I got Ziba, Pinjawona, Ochavona, you have a plate, say 3. 90 rand gone for the day. So maybe 7 days in, Golden 90 rand in 4 days. So 90 rand multiplied by 4 kitchen dinner. Oh, in some Mazonga staff members to how Mazonga Chatons in Ibanemba how Mazonga to the investment of the business and the growth of the business. If one enough for another thing, but what's if you're about check is a business thing. We don't invite friends business thing. So if you can just say on check it's draw. I'm working. I'm trying to when you spend time watching TV or too much TV or and then when not or do for how it needs. What you see I persuade them more. So I chase them away, guys. Don't cause I'm gonna have to spend. And as I spend a child day. So Kim has elements business because they are really in life. When you entertain people and things that you're not supposed to entertain.
Alright. But business is business in for now. Pay today, it
happens a lot of times.
Like I said,
a number of times. But how you approach that hiccup tells the customer or Rosani money happen. As I say, iba le good relations le batho and itute ho responda ho batho haba complain. Complaints are forever there. I'm one person who doesn't believe that the customer is always right. But in this business, I listen to them. I don't tell them they are right, but I listen to them. And then we engage and take decisions about their food together. So, it's a mangata. Kitila malamodo, kitjuza setso. Malamodo feed, I'm not shatsu. So, nending a khona wa shatwa hantle. Tholo ga hlatjitse magantsa lo metsi. Yo, ka go bana majwe. You don't tell the person to get away.
Yeah.
You choose the next meal, you then go and check the technique you've applied more I think months after I 6 hours. Anything between 4 and 6 hours. Sometimes I even go and inspect myself. Hloya khomo ja jwa feka bolekwe a kena ka molomo so haba re se yona ba khathile mo kana go ba ipomme tla ga tla ba ipomme mona wena we nka ka hare ntse tletse jwang you need to clean it. How do you pay? If you don't clean it o tlo fitla be ngwathele motho ka pana jwa antsaje but they continue to happen. Re a pheya lombo le behlama le tswele hlama. Re a pheya o kwetla kwana ikela Lesotho gona ga Zimbabwe. Do you understand? But how you deal and approach diposo tseo tse ka hlaelang talks best to future business ya hao lo re batho ba tla ne ba thabela go tla osane or not.
Hona le batho ba bangata ba ratang kena businessing.
Yeah.
Ba mba kena ba hluleye ba mba kena o ina le mathata. Advice ya hao motho ba batang kena businessing ke efe?
Once you develop an idea, have faith in your idea. Now I'm talking business wise. You want to sell fat cakes, have faith that your fat cakes are going to sell well or are going to do good. What like my partner, my beverages partner, have faith in your idea, invest in your ideas and feed your ideas because you might not do well or you might even do much more better than Baba. Hafela ukenze kelelo ya hao mthongo yetsa. So khwebo ha ibatli ntho tse ngata. Ibali a stubborn faith, how to develop an idea. Once you develop that idea, make sure that you work tirelessly to feed the idea. That is by investing in the business or in your idea. Thinking things that help your business or your idea grow. Involving people, necessary people, not just people. Don't invite just anyone in your idea because people take your ideas and run with them. Or but that's my idea. And that's because we're not share that information here. So when you have an idea, feed it, nurture it, and make sure idea this is what I did. A lot of people called, gave. They wanted to give me an opportunity. There's an opening elsewhere, there's an opening there, but here's this baby now. I need to grow this baby. And I can't grow anywhere else. A business needs your attention. Such a business needs your attention. We can run the business so now we can do a proper. How the idea become over faith. How great over the nako. What this idea have.
So the future plans are pizza.
Future plans.
Hey, where can we expect pizza? Where restaurant in town?
Yeah. From the kitchen level, we go in restaurant level. It still looks a bit bleak now. How but believe you me, in a few years to come, at the restaurant level. There was a moment where I sat with my staff. Where would you want to see pizza in the next 5 years? Or we want a guy where pizza in the next 5 years? One of my staff members, Tembi Machinin, about Cape Town regional manager, pizza.
Yeah.
Coli, the shop manager, are Nagi, the provincial director. The franchise or the businesses are pizza. And that tells you you've got the right people by your side. Once they can think that deep, it may sound he's not taking it too far. So franchise level, Cape Town level, but believe you me, once you have faith and once you believe in what you're doing, it will hard. And once you take your people and make them become fully invested in your ideas, they will help you grow.
So Baba ha re kwala ne o ka reng ho batho ba bohloko Bethlehem o ba tshepisang yona pitseng maybe le support ya bona.
Their support has been immense. I mean, there are days where I go home, sit down and just applaud the marvel that's in the support out of Bethlehem. But I don't want to Bethlehem per se. But I mean, people are loving our food. There was a time when I got a call from a guy in Pretoria. My guy, I need to compose a pay faster man on the road. Okay, where? I'm in Pretoria, I'm finding a location. Yo, maybe Askis, Bethlehem. I don't know, I can't know what I'm seeing. And this thing, we brought in a Topidoria, all in good time. We want to thank you so much. And it's been a blessing because I've just gone through a very difficult time in my life right now. At the start of the year, where I went through a divorce and that broke my heart to an extent where I wanted to just let go of everything and close the business, shut people out, just lose focus and where the sun wouldn't shine. But because Exactly. But because I believed in myself and the character that I have, I said, divorces happen. We lose people we love. There are a lot of reasons why we lose people. It wasn't meant to be. Get up because there's people who are fan support at the little time. There are a lot of things that I'm doing for a community, and it's not because I want to gain something. I want it's my way of thanking them for their support. Whether you buy from me or you don't buy from me, I go and do exactly that. So support has been really amazing. Every day staff is but le bona jolo ka ka go lepitseng ba tseba ga ba le mona ba hlokomeletse
ba ke lebile haholo ke nana re ithutile so much go tswa wena ke lebile
ka leboga holo ka leboga monyetla le go
so ngwane se o ikutlwetse re mona pitseng re fihlile ra amohelwa le wena ha o lapile ha e mo batla dijo o ka itlela pitseng o tlo thola dijo tse tlo khotsofatsa go tswa ho nna ho Izzy and the rest of the team. It can be you next time. So who's up?
Who's up with